Hello everybody. Ano po yung mga DNR EMB online services na pwede nating ma-access, pwede nating gamitin to transact with DNR EMB. So para ma-appreciate natin yung mga online services ng DNR EMB, I would like to share yung mga online platforms sa pamagitan nitong short orientation. So ito unang-una ang DNR online services. Unang-una dyan ang company registration system. At dito sa company registration system, dito tayo nag-register of company profile. Yan. Requirement ng DNR EMB sa kanyang mga client na mag-register ng company profile at yung information ng company profile ay importante sa kanila. At lalong-lalo yung CRS ay dapat nakalink doon sa iba't iba pang DNR online platform. So, pangalawa sa ating online services ng DNR EMB, ito ang Online Permitting and Monitoring System or OPMS. So, merong mga gamit ito. Dito tayo nag-a-apply ng wastewater discharge permit. Ganon din, dyan din tayo nag-a-apply ng permit to operate. Gaya ng permit to operate ng generator set, boiler, fuel storage tank, etc. So malaking bagay na meron tayong account dito sa online permitting and monitoring system. At yung account natin dito sa OPMS ay dapat nakalink sa ating CRS. Now, pangatlo sa ating DNR EMB online services ay ang HWMS or Hazardous Waste Management System or HWMS. At dito sa platform na to, we are doing registration as hazardous waste generator. Meron naman as waste transporter at ang iba naman ay mga waste or TST. So napaka-importante ng platform na ito. So kapag gusto nating mag-secure ng DNR ID number per requirement of DAO 2013-22, dito tayo sa HWMS. At doon sa mga gustong maging transporter ng hazardous waste o yung mga treatment, storage, disposal facility, dito rin po sa HWMS or Hazardous Waste Management System. Pang-apat sa listahan natin ng mga DNR EMB online services, ito pong PCO online application system or pwede nating sabihing PCO online accreditation system. So sa PCO online accreditation system, base sa pagkakasambit, so we dito ay nag-secure tayo ng PCO Certificate of Accreditation. So wala namang iba. So for the first time application, renewal application ng Certificate of Accreditation, dyan na natin ina-apply. Panglima, meron tayong Environmental Management Bureau online services for the submission of the Self-Monitoring Report or SMR. So dito sa system na to, yan, we can um, prepare, we can submit quarterly self-monitoring report. So mahalaga na nakakapag-submit na tayo ng online report dahil yun po ang rule na ngayon. So we don't submit manual report, online self-monitoring report na. Pang-anim, doon sa may mga environmental compliance certificate, they are required or the proponent is required to submit um, compliance monitoring report. So meron tayong online compliance monitoring system. Dito natin sino-showcase ang ating proof of compliance to the conditions indicated in the environmental compliance certificate. So we don't actually apply. So yung practical application lang dito sa online services na to is the submission of compliance monitoring report semi-annual. Lagyan natin semi-annual. So if you want to know kung saan nagsasubmit ng compliance monitoring report dito sa compliance monitoring system online. Number 7 sa ating listahan, if we want to apply for certificate of non-coverage in compliance with Section 5 of PD 1586 for other projects that are not covered by Philippine Environmental Impact Statement System to secure ECC. So dito tayo sa EMB, EIA, CNC Online Application System. So nag-apply tayo dyan ng Certificate of Non-Coverage. Sa mga magsisecure ng CNC, so dyan tayo papasok sa application system na yan. Sa mga mag-a-apply ng Environmental Compliance Certificate, meron ding platform designed for the applicants of Environmental Compliance Certificate. At ito yung ECC Online Application System intended for Category B projects. Yung mga Category A project, considered critical project like power plant mining, hindi dito. So in essence, ito po ay para sa mga non-environmentally critical project, Category B project. So dito sa platform na to, nakalagay naman ECC Online Application System. So we use that platform to secure environmental compliance certificate. Okay? And number 9, meron tayong mga platforms ang EMB para sa mga EMB accredited transporter and TST. So if you want to know the list of EMB accredited transporter, so we can go to this platform or database of EMB. So ito ay database of EMB accredited transporter. So ganun din yung ating TST. So sa lahat ng mga pollution control officer looking for um, a database of registered transporter and treater disposal facility. So dito tayo sa website mismo ng EMB. You can scan the QR code on the right para puntahan. And number 10, doon sa mga naghahanap ng listahan ng mga water bodies sa buong Pilipinas, particularly yung kanilang classification, dito naman sa website ng EMB through the water quality management data. So we can go to the website of EMB for the list of classified water bodies in the Philippines. So bawat region merong mga listahan ng mga classified water bodies. Like yung mga rivers, kung anong pangalan at anong classification nito. Like kung ito ay Class C, Class B, or Class D. Nandyan na yan. Okay? So I hope may natutunan kayo dito sa mga DNR EMB online services. And I hope magamit nyo sa inyong trabaho, sa inyong mga services. At gamitin natin to kasi ito ay para sa atin. So please follow this channel. Please like this video. Please share this video. And if you want to know more about environmental compliance and requirement, gusto nating matuto about the requirements of our project or establishment in compliance with the requirements of major environmental laws, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and God bless us all. Thank you.